Hello, my name is Alan San Miguel, and I'm here to talk to you about trusts. Wow, what an exciting topic. That's a topic where a lot of people have been using in order to buy property in Mexico. You see, I'm a lawyer from Mexico, and I'm also a lawyer in the United States, and properly in the state of Texas. And I am representing people like yourself, foreigners who have acquired property or wish to acquire property in the country of Mexico, and especially in those beautiful beaches and coastlines along either the Pacific coast or the Gulf Coast or the Atlantic coast in Mexico. As you know, Mexico has a beautiful Caribbean island called Cancun. There's a few other islands around there that are great for tourists and vacationers alike. If you would like to go in and visit more often, then a lot of people have been investing in trying to obtain a property over there and have access year-round to beautiful weather and beautiful beaches. Now, you may have already done that, and you may have invested in a property down there, and somehow or another you haven't been able to use it as much, you haven't been able to possess it, or they have flat out refused to give you the property. In that case, there's a few legal things that we have to do in order to ensure that you get your rights enforced. Please do not hesitate to call me or investigate with us. Try to have a research done on the situation of your particular contract. Just give me a call and we'll be able to look at your contract and figure out if there is a way for you to obtain that property. Properties in Mexico can be obtained through what's called a trust. That is a fideicomiso in Spanish. In the United States, it's akin to a banker's trust, where you have a bank take care of the property by putting it in the bank's name, not really your name, but the bank holds it to your benefit, and that's why you're called the beneficiary. Because the coastlines have been prohibited from being owned by foreigners, the country of Mexico took steps to protect the coastline through different legal mandates. However, banking institutions and a few legal scholars have been able to devise a strategy for a foreigner to own a property in Mexico without really owning it. That strategy is called the trust, or the banker's trust, or a fideicomiso, properly said in Spanish. Now, if you have been to a lawyer in Mexico and you have evaluated the mechanics of how a fideicomiso or trust works, then I congratulate you, because you're actually doing a great job at due diligence. However, if you have, but somehow the people down there or the particular offeror has not been able to give you the property, or has refused to give you the property, or you're having problems enforcing your rights, do please give me a call to discuss your case. We have been hired as a lawyer both in Mexico and in Texas. We have been hired to represent interests of those foreign owners who have been investing in Mexico in these particular properties and who have been unable to possess or take possession of the properties. Doesn't matter that it's been 2 years or 3 or 4, just don't hesitate. Give us a call so that we can evaluate your case and properly advise you as to whether or not you can enforce those rights. Again, my name is Alan San Miguel, and as a lawyer in Mexico and the United States, I highly recommend you investigate, you do your due diligence, you research this issue to the most, and give me a call. Thanks.